Okay, in one of our previous videos, we looked at a brick mold install in a brick opening with a brick mold casing on an aluminum clad window. This is a brick opening. This house was built in the 40s. We're in the DC area in Arlington, Virginia. And all these windows, what we did on the exterior is we came up to the window, we measured the brick to brick, width and height, top, middle, bottom in two places to make sure things are square. We take the smallest dimension and then we subtract, let's say 3/8 or a half inch from that number. And what that gives us is our window frame size. So we're sizing this window to fit tightly against the brick, not too tight where you're fighting it to get it into the opening, but just tight enough so that you have a nice 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch caulk joint all the way around. So we fill this with backer rod or spray foam and then caulk it right to the brick nice and clean. And that's the window on the outside and how it's sealed. Very simple. You don't need to pay a ton of money for exterior trim. You don't have to add brick mold casing to the window at the factory, which also drives up the cost because, again, this is an aluminum exterior. So if you're getting aluminum brick mold casing, that adds quite a bit to the cost. This is a modern addition on the back, and the customer was really wanting a modern looking window. I believe they're going to paint this house. You can kind of see the steel lintel on the top there needs some work because as that steel rusts, oftentimes the paint just doesn't hold up. It cracks, and so that needs to be dealt with. I don't know if they're painting the house or what they're doing, but the rear addition, which I'm not really showing much of, is a traditional nailer fin install. And you can see that's already flashed. It's got sheathing. It's not masonry, and that's going to be a very modern design on the back. So they wanted these to be as modern as possible, and the way we achieve that is basically we're doing a black window, tight to the brick, not a lot of bulky trim. You know, making the opening or making the window look thicker. This kind of thins the window out. So this is an operable casement, and you can see from a distance. I mean, it looks pretty narrow. This is WeatherShield Signature Series windows. Really nice, narrow design. I think the edge of frame to glass dimension is, and there's windows up here in the front, and this is going to be a completely new house when they're done here. But check out WeatherShield Signature Series windows, section details. It's a great value. I think it's their best price point product. A lot of options, a lot of colors too.